Pensez-moi, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of unadulterated power. The king been coronated. Wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup. It's no sleeper. My eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores is like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Greg Maddux. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Number 16.
All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Number 16 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Maddux with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And that one is lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cal Daniels.
In now for the Reds, Cal Daniels.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
There's a strike.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Reds down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. So here's the lefty, Tom Browning. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off left side. And he deals. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup.
20.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rafael Palmeiro.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Number 20 in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Line drive. Davis makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
2 down, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. That's in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 13th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the batter now, Leon Durham. That's to third. Gets it to first. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. Maddox back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Davis working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it lands in the basket. A home run. A solo shot. His second homer of this series, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Dave Parker stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Buddy Bell stands in here, takes ball one low. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Man at first with one gone. And now the first baseman. Outside low. And that's ball one. Bell leads off first with one away. Popped up right side. Under it. And he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Bo Diaz, the next to hit for the Reds. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. And that's way high. 3-2 down.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 outs. Browning will hit next.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's the strike.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, number 6.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Rafael.
So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fly ball down the line. Daniels on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Jody Davis now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Gets under it and pops it up. Has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 16.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batter, the left fielder, Cal Daniels.
And the batter now, Cal Daniels. 0 for 1 so far. And that one wrapped foul.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Davis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Davis, a rangy center fielder, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a slider misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dunston.
Number 12.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And now 2-1. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now here's the pitcher, Greg Maddux. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now Now the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
That's great location on that pitch. Right on the edge of the strike zone. And clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dave Parker. Started to swing, held up.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 11th of the year, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now Buddy Bell. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Maddox. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field.
12.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside low, ball 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one just misses. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Bo Diaz.
Now the catcher up to hit, Bo Diaz. He reached out a walk his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the third out. Reds draw even on this solo job. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Leon Durham.
Leon Durham.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Now the third baseman grounded out his first time. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Davis settles under it. And there's one away. Rafael Palmeiro, the next Cub to hit. fly to left his first time.
Romero.
Outside, and it's 1-0. Durham stands at first with one out.
That's ball 2.
And now 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees to get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And now here is Jody Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one missed. That's too low. And that's ball 3. Dunston in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Nasty pitch right there. Full count now.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Dunston, the next to hit, walked his first time. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ron Robinson appears to be getting loose. Williams also throwing. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Cubs strand a couple, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Maddox back to work. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Just off the inside edge. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Barry Larkin. 0 for 2 in this one. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Number 60.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's the second baseman. That one almost got him.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Daniels waiting for a turn at the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Palmeiro makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The pitcher, Ray Maddox.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 24.
Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 20.
And now the center fielder.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's the strike up high. 0-1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! He circles the bases, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Andre Dawson digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Foul ball there. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
here's the third baseman.
6.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now Cal Daniels. Fastball is outside. And another ball. Just missed. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike, just like everyone in the stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking advantage of that situation for a double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Davis getting ready to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Moved to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second, and that is out of play. Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Daniels leads off second with nobody out. Smash to the left side. Throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So up next, Dave Parker. He's been a great free agent sign.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
One out and a runner at second. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
Bell in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mike Mason, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 33 getting loose as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 3.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Robinson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one hit to right. Ostrander puts it away for the out. One away.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Jody.
So digging in, Jody Davis. He's 0 for 1. Robinson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Number 37 up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up. Should have this one. 2 away.
Now batting, number 12.
And next for the Cubs, Dunston. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one blasted deep to right. And it one-ups the wall. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, number 22, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and it remains 5-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Mason.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The wind to kick the pitch. Number 12, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Pulls that one foul. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Bo Diaz.
Here's the Reds catcher, Bo Diaz.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
There's a strike. The Reds trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 now. And there's a ball. And that one is inside. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he takes a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's down and in.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Larkin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run at the plate. Checks his swing, dribble to the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop Barry Larkin.
So 2 down now, and here is Barry Larkin. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one off the outside edge. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're still down 5-3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Frank Williams.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man.
For the Cubs.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's a little bit low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that eats him up. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out. Here's the center fielder, number 20. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Andre.
So up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
A little bit low, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
Outside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. And that's outside ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Leon Durham. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one way inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the dirt. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. Throws to second. And in at second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Down the third baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
Inside, ball 3.
Rafael Palmeiro waiting to hit for the Cubs. The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nabs it, and that is the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 33. 32nd appearance. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cal Daniels. 1 for 3. In the air out to center. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Davis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. Off the Jumbotron, way out of here. Wow. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they inch closer. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Dave Parker, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike. That's towards center. Moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way. Maybe we have found that this is
Now pitching for
Back now,
Cincinnati.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
43.
8th, Bill Landry.
Bill
And
Landry.
something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Rafael
Leading off for the
Palmeiro digs
Cubs,
in now.
the
0
left
for
fielder,
3 with 2
Rafael
flyouts and a strikeout.
Palmeiro.
That's a little high. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's
Down
too
to
high.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Jody Davis.
Jody Davis, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of
Now
approach
batting,
that you want
number
to have.
12.
Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Daniels makes the play, and it's out number 3. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch.
These changes for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lee Smith.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Number 11.
Here's the third baseman, Buddy Bell. He's one of the best players in the game. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's outside,
that ball went out.
and it's 2-1. That catches the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Cubs up by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Bo Diaz. Fought off foul. This could end it. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Cubs salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Start of the new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Put in my paces, put on my goals.
allergy, 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 allergy. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling city. Observing, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the